Alright. Hey YouTube. Hopefully I didn't just mess up my mic again. I hope I didn't. Doesn't look like it. Um, I am here with grimtoristc again.
Hello.
Yeah, okay. My mic didn't mess up this time. Good. Alright, so today, this video will be kind of like will be a top 10 of our favorite superheroes of both DC and Marvel. There was supposed to be someone else, but he's not here.
Yeah, it's because he's a bitch, that's why.
Alright, so, yeah, that's pretty much it. The picture that you guys are just looking at, this is the best looking one I could find. I was looking for one with all of them, but this one's gonna have to do. It's lackluster at best, but whatever. Alright, so, yeah, our 10 favorite superheroes of DC and Marvel. Here, you want to start with your 10? With your number 10?
I want you to go first.
Alright, so my number 10 of favorite superhero is gonna be, Green Arrow. Green Arrow, I love the, Green Arrow character in, what is it, Injustice storyline. I also enjoyed, him in, the animated series in, Justice League. He's a relatively funny character to me, and I just love how he's you know, more goofy than serious at times, and he's funny to me. All right, your turn.
My number 10?
Yeah, you're number 10.
Alright, my number 10 is Superman.
Superman.
Yeah, people are probably gonna wonder why he's number 10. It's just, I love his powers. It's just, his personality to me, I don't really like it as much as my other favorite characters. And, so, yeah, he's my number 10.
Alright. So, my number 9 superhero is going to be Martian Manhunter. Martian Manhunter.
That's a good one.
Yeah, he's a good one, but I like his character and all that, but I don't really know too much on the character. I don't know too much of his background, but
he likes Oreos. He likes Oreos. Let's just say that.
Okay, yeah, I know he likes Oreos, but yeah, I like Martian Manhunter. He's a good character, a bit strange, but he is a Martian, so I guess that's to be expected.
That is very true. Alright, my number 9 is Aquaman. Reason is because, yes, granted, he talks to fish, and in Super Friends it kind of ruined his image. But I actually like his powers. I like his mythos, how he's like,
Come on.
half, or at least in some storylines, he's half human, half...
Stop for a second.
What?
My mic, my headset wonked out, so they didn't hear anything of who your number 9 was.
God damn it.
I'll keep recording. Just what was your number 9?
My number 9 is Aquaman, because, he doesn't get that much respect anymore. Because obviously in the news, in Super Friends, they kind of ruined his image, because, he made it, so it's like, hey, I'm, Aquaman. You want some whale to help you? No, it's
yeah, Super Friends messed up the Aquaman image.
Yeah, nowadays people are actually starting to see how awesome he was.
Yeah, and I think Injustice helped with that, because I thought Aquaman was a pushback character, and then I saw Injustice, and I was like, oh my god,
when he first came out, I love everything about him, because he's an Atlantean. Well, in the original storyline, he's an actual Atlantean, and I believe Ocean Master was his half brother, and because he's half human, but then they switch it up, and he was basically the strongest Atlantean. When it comes with water, he has super strength. He can't, if he gets stabbed, it will break. Like the knife would break, or anything would break. His trident can pierce Superman's skin because it's magic, and Yeah, and like especially in with the new movie, what they're doing with Aquaman, I think he's pretty badass. I would
Alright.
say he looks like Black, I believe, Seeking or Seas Aquaman without the hook.
Yeah. Alright. So, alright. My number, what is it, 8 favorite superhero is gonna be, hmm, it's, it's gotta be, it's gotta be Black Widow.
Oh yeah.
It's gotta be Black Widow. She's, she has a lot of her, unsolved, story and all that, like with her background, which is interesting, man. Plus, she kicks ass. So now I don't see why,
Yeah.
a lot more people say like, why is Hawkeye there? He doesn't do anything. He's got a bow and arrow. Black Widow's the same thing, except she has like
Has
shock gloves and all that.
guns.
So
Yeah.
yeah, but
People are gonna hate my list because it's all guys. I'm not being prejudiced or anything. It's just Black Widow was
that's how it
actually
turned out.
my 11. Yeah, it was my top 11. She was.
Yeah. All right.
My number 8 is Captain America.
Captain America.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something about him, like him being a super soldier, his amazing shield. Originally, I kind of found him a little bit, too Boy Scout, but that's how he was, and
Yeah, well,
I
he
didn't
grew
really
up in
mind
the
it.
'40s, so
Yeah,
that's to be expected.
yeah, I didn't really mind that as much, but now, especially with the movies coming out, I just, he's just always been one of my favorite characters with all of that. So, yeah, that's my number 8.
All right, my number 7 favorite character is gonna be the Flash.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, vote. Go. You can go.
All right. Yeah. I grew up on. You know, he was the first speedster that I saw. He's he's always the more sarcastic, funny, laid back character. Uh, I ca- I I I prefer Flash over like Quicksilver because I know more about Flash than Quicksilver. So I'm not I like Quicksilver and all that, especially with what they did with him in the Avengers movie, but I don't know too much on Quicksilver.
He's Magneto's son.
Yeah, but I know that much, but I don't know too much other than that past his background.
Alright, so my number 7 is actually Green Lantern.
Green Lantern. Okay.
Yeah. Um, I always like the rings and everything. You know how like basically it's off your willpower or
Off your
certain
rage.
Yeah, some like certain rings are off of
Different
off
emotions
certain.
and all that.
Yeah, and like
Actually,
you can go, Joe.
okay, my bad. I actually didn't know that there were other green lanterns out there until the Cartoon Network animated series with that ran for I believe a year or two. I didn't know that there were other lanterns, like Rage,
Oh, oh yeah, all that.
Reed, all those guys. So
Yeah, I always found it like I always liked like all that Green Lantern stuff and people will ask which Green Lantern it is, and for me it's probably Hal Jordan.
all right,
Uh,
my what is it, number 7? No, 6, right?
Yeah, 6. I'm 6.
6.
I wrote all my stuff down.
You see, I'm unprofessional and didn't do that.
It's not unprofessional. It's just being prepared.
What?
Just being prepared.
Oh, come on.
What, the thing's going off again?
A little bit. It's going back and forth. It's old mic.
Oh.
So you're getting cut out every now and then, but
Boom mic.
it's nothing too serious. It's only for like a second or two. That's
fine. Right.
Alright,
So
so
we're on number 6.
my number 6 favorite superhero is gonna be Thor.
Ah.
the Asgardian.
Mr. Goldilocks.
Yeah, Thor. Thor is a good. I like Thor, especially with like what in the Avengers movie. You want me to put the hammer down?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's a good character. A little cocky in his first in his first movie, but you know he's an Asgardian and he's pretty much immortal, so I expect nothing less from him.
Mm.
It's fun. Yeah, I like Thor, despite him being Goldilocks. All right, you're number 6.
My number 6 is Spider-Man year 2099.
2099 Spider-Man. Okay.
Yes. There's a reason behind it. Granted, I love my Amazing Spider-Man. I have a poster of him on my wall.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, there's something about, like, Spider-Man year 2099 I liked, because he doesn't have all the powers of, the first Spider-Man, obviously.
Peter Parker. Right?
Yeah. And, so I don't know, something about Hugo that I always liked, like how he was just, you know, there, and they experimented on him, and his teeth are basically like, you know, are fangs, but they're like, you know, spider bite. If you bite them, they get poisoned. I like his suit, like, I think his suit's probably one of the coolest suits that they did, especially in the video games, how it's like all like tech and stuff. That's really cool. That's one of my...
I like that. The design they make for him in video games is just awesome. Alright, so
Number 5.
Number 5. My number 5 favorite superhero is gotta be the Dark Knight, Batman.
Ah.
Batman, yeah. He's always been one of my top 10 favorite overall superheroes, top 3 DC characters. But, you know,
He's the number 1.
I like the thought of him, you know, with it, like his background. His parents were murdered, and to sort of avenge them, he took on the Batman.
Well, he took on his fear.
He took what made him scared, which is bats, and you know, decided to say, hey, I can make people afraid of me by dressing up like a bat in spandex. Like spandex.
It's not spandex. It's called leather. Funny thing is, I'm wearing my Batman shirt on, so. Alright, so my number 5 is Deadpool.
Okay. Deadpool, number 5?
Yeah.
Deadpool. Merc with the mouth.
Mm-hmm. You know, Deadpool, to me, is really funny, and he's always that cocky type character. And I love his powers, you know, and everything. Like, especially with the video game, the new movies coming out, and I always loved Deadpool, especially even though he came out like the 90s. But yeah. What's your number 4?
Hold on. Okay, I'm sorry, my mic cut out for like the entire thing, so nobody heard why Deadpool is your favorite. Number 5.
No one heard of it? No one heard it?
Not really. There was like Deadpool and then static, pretty much.
Okay. Deadpool.
Again, come.
The reason why Deadpool is one of my favorite. Again, did it again.
Okay, say something.
Okay.
Go.
Deadpool is my number 5. Reasons are because he's funny. He's a merc with a mouth, obviously. I like his backstory. I like what they're doing with him in the movie. Besides X-Men Origins.
There's Baraka.
That was Baraka, yeah. And yeah, I just like Deadpool. He's just this cool, awesome character, and plus he's just one of those characters, like superhero characters that, like, you know, I'll show blood and guts, and I just
break
like
the
it.
fourth wall.
Yeah, also that too. So
that's the best part about Deadpool.
Yeah. So what's your number 4?
My number 4. That's got to be. That's got to be Iron Man. Yeah, Iron Man's number 4. And you know, I just like how he took the money that the billions of dollars the corporation that his father built. I like how he took all that into, from making weapons of mass destruction to making him a suit and, other robots to help protect the world instead of, destroy it.
Yeah, that and they started with his reactor because he was gonna die.
Yeah, that too. All right, you're number 4.
Okay, so this character, like, really no one really knows. He's not big or well known as he should be. But my number 4 is Moon Knight.
Moon Knight, yeah, you talk about this guy a lot. The Marvel Batman, right?
Yeah, he's like what I call like one of the like Marvel, like 5 parts of Marvel's, because they basically Marvel took 5 parts of Batman and made them superheroes in Marvel.
Yeah.
I think, but Moon Knight. I don't know, something about him that I really like. Anyway, he's like Batman and Deadpool mixed together. Like he's he's super smart, he's super rich like Batman, and he has all the gadgets, but he's crazy and demented, and sometimes he does break the fourth wall at times, like Deadpool.
Yeah.
Which I kind of like. He also beat Deadpool too.
Yeah.
So I mean, if someone does that, he's my favorite. So.
All right, so top 3. My third favorite superhero. That's gotta be Cap. That's gotta be Captain America.
Gotta be Cap. Okay.
Yeah, it's gotta be Captain America. I love just who Cap is, like how he started out. Like a scrawny kid who weighed like $150 his entire life. Who had like asthma and all that, but never gave up. He never stopped. He never stopped fighting for what he believed in, even before the Super Soldier program, which is like why they chose him. He didn't give up. He fought for the right reasons. And
he's not a bully.
Yeah. Yeah, he just wanted to protect people, stand up for what was right. That's why he's my number 3.
All right, my number 3. My number 3 is actually your Cap's best friend.
Okay, Bucky, right?
No, it's Winter Soldier. There are reasons. I always liked Winter Soldier just a little bit more than Cap.
Hold on. Try not to spoil anything, because not everybody knows the comic book.
Well, if they don't want to listen to the spoiler, they can just skip through the video.
Alright, just mute your sound for a minute. Yeah. If you don't want to know.
So, there's a reason when Cap died, and or in Civil War, and Winter Soldier became or Buck became Cap for a while. So for a long time.
Yeah, to honor Steve, his best friend.
Yeah. Like his Captain America was a lot more edgier than Captain America, and I was me and I think our teacher Sisto always say he's basically Cap with guns.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's always been my favorite character, or at least one of my favorite characters, because he's just this dark character, like this tortured kind of character. Because, obviously he's brainwashed and all that stuff, and he gets his memory back, and then he has, redeem himself.
Yeah.
He bangs Black Widow. It actually happened.
Okay.
He showed her his metal arm.
Okay, stop. Stop right now. Okay. My second favorite superhero is gonna be Superman, the Man in Blue, the guy who.
Oh, I thought he would be your number 1.
Nah. Okay. He's my second favorite overall character, favorite DC character.
Okay.
Now,
I will give a video of what my favorite character is because I'm wearing its shirt.
Alright. Alright, so yeah, Superman's my favorite character because, kind of like with Batman and all the Green Arrow and all that, I grew up watching Super Friends and, not Super Friends, Justice League, I mean. Maybe a little bit of Justice Friends here and there, but, Superman, Man of Steel, he lost his entire world, even though he lost his parents, he lost everything in the blink of an eye, and he barely knew any of them,
Yeah.
and he chose humanity over his own race, which is
Yeah.
noble.
It-
He he stands for hope.
That's what the symbol means. It's an
Yep.
S. But like, no, the thing is, like the whole like Man of Steel thing, which I think we should do a like movie rants also,
Yeah.
is that the movie was not terrible. It was just it could have been it could have been better.
It was a
It's just
new take on Superman.
yeah,
But
which I like.
here.
I like
This is another video for another time. So let's just
yeah
focus
yeah
on this.
yeah. My second favorite character is my dad's actually favorite character of all time, but he's my second, and his name is Shazam.
Shazam.
Yeah, there's like a lot of reasons. I mean, he has powers of Greek gods, and like he's living every little boy's dreams to become a superhero, and he's living it.
Yeah.
And
Son of a gun.
there's also like I like his villains too. Like his villains are really cool, like Black Adam.
Yeah.
Oh, so freaking awesome. So that's my second favorite character.
All right. My all-time favorite superhero character of all time is Spider-Man, and I'm talking about Peter Parker Spider-Man.
Ah, wait, which universe?
Um.
Like from Shattered Dimensions, which one is your favorite?
Shattered Dimensions?
Yes.
Probably Black Suit Spider-Man, Venom
Oh,
Spider-Man.
you like black symbiote Spider-Man?
Yeah, there's something about like the symbiote that's always intrigued my interest. That in Venom,
Agent Venom.
Venom, regular Eddie Brock Venom, he's like top 3 favorite supervillains because he has the symbiote. There's something about that just the symbiote itself that I would like to know more about, and I like how it like preys on emotions. If you're more pissed off, you'll become stronger. You know, I like how it plays a mental state with you. Like if you put it on, you'll become stronger, faster, more agile and all that. But you also risk having the suit take over.
Teenage problems.
Yeah, pretty much.
But like yeah, I always like the symbiotes. But my number one, and I'm gonna turn my video camera for a little bit to show which shirt I'm wearing. Okay, it's this right here. That is my favorite superhero of all time.
No one can see this, right?
I don't care. I turned it on because I can. But my favorite superhero of all time has to be Batman. And granted, yeah, that's everyone's probably like, oh, that's usually everyone's favorite character. But I always, I always grew up with Batman as a kid.
Uh-huh.
And the thing about him, like, I always liked him because he's the dark, obviously the Dark Knight, but like, in a way, I like how the more
tone in the superhero biz.
yeah, it's like I was like what, and I always liked the dark side of heroes, which Batman kind of showed, like the dark, like the Joker and obviously all those stuff, and how demented it could be. I always liked Batman. The reason why he beat everyone on the list was because to me he's like, granted, Deadpool and Moon Knight can be very dark, especially Moon Knight, because he cuts up someone's face off and wears it.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I thought Deadpool was crazy.
Yeah. Like he was something I always battled Batman, how he's basically, because Moon Knight is not just human. He like the moon gives him powers, like superhuman abilities. Batman's just a guy, which I always like because in a world full of like superheroes, he's like that one, like him, Green Arrow, or like those like 2 people who like are human. So that is super freaking smart, and yes, granted, you made a rant video of why Superman should win, and why does Batman win?
Batman always have to win when he really does?
It's because he's Batman.
God, I hate you.
I'm kidding, but I honestly do like Superman and also Batman at the same time. I don't think it just has to do with obviously the whole popularity contest, which people think. It's
Well,
just
that's how it feels like.
it's just Batman has kind of more of an edge because he's super smart. Granted, yeah, Superman is smart, but he doesn't use it. Yes, Batman also has, he uses his technology, his surroundings. Yes, I know in real life, Superman can just punch a hole through his head. But I'm saying in the comic universe, I always liked Batman in a way because, he's that and also, he's just this, like, guy who always has a backup plan.
Well, plans don't always go according to plan.
Yes, but he has a backup plan if all the superheroes go bad, and he knows all of their weaknesses. Every single one. I'm like,
Except
come
for
on.
himself.
Yeah, including himself. He says, I'm just human, so. I'm like, that's a superhero to me. Admits that he's just human, that he can just die at any moment. But all these superheroes can,
Even though he should have died, like issue 2 of the Justice League.
Kind of, yeah, but I don't know. I like Batman. To me, is always will be my top favorite character. Not just because he's Batman or because he's smart. Just the way his personality is.
The way he does things.
Yeah, it's just his personality is. I kind of like because he takes people in. Not saying Superman or any other people do. But I'm saying he treats them like they're his sons. And if when Jason Todd died and became the Red Hood.
Didn't everyone hate Jason Todd?
Yeah, everyone hated Jason Todd as Robin, and then when they killed him, they're like, "Oh my God, why'd you kill Jason Todd?" They didn't think they were gonna do it, and then they became the Red Hood, and he came back. People loved him.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but
it's just weird.
Yeah, people are weird. Like, oh, hey, let's kill off Batman, and then because Batman killed Darkseid in one of the comic books.
What?
Yeah,
Why does that sound impossible to me?
Because he had a gun that could kill Darkseid. I believe him and Orion made it.
What?
Yeah, it was like a gun that
Okay.
Darkseid's son Orion and helped Batman make a gun to kill Darkseid. But when he shot Darkseid, it exploded and all that stuff.
Okay, I thought you were just saying Batman made a gun to kill Darkseid.
Yeah.
Just Batman. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, it
That
was
doesn't sound right.
You needed help, okay? But
okay, yeah.
But he shot it, explosion. Darkseid somebody made a clone of his body, or a duplicate body, so it makes him seem, oh, he's dead. But turns out he went millions of years in the past, and then
that doesn't sound good for anyone.
Yeah, and then freaking Darkest Night, he comes, the body comes back as a zombie, but it's not really Batman. And so when Batman comes back, he becomes a White Lantern. And then he keeps a White Lantern ring, or no, he loses it, but I think he keeps one because they made multiple. He has a Green Lantern ring,
hey,
and a freaking yellow.
We're getting off.
I mean, come on.
We're getting off topic, man. These are different videos.
Off topic. I'm sorry.
All right. So those are our top 10 favorite superheroes. Let us know if you agree with some of ours. Let us know if you think that this superhero belongs at a lower level or doesn't even belong at all. Post your top 10 favorite superheroes down below in the comments.
I'm Batman.
All right. So yeah, you said you wanted to do you wanted to give your thoughts on my last video of why does Batman always win or something, like how it evens out or whatever, right?
I mean, I think it's very even. That's one thing I always like to, because they both have highly respect of each other and stuff. So
yeah. So yeah, we might do a video like that tomorrow or later in the night or whatever. I don't know. But yeah.
Whenever we get the time.
Yeah, whenever we get the time. So yeah, but it should be out later this week, something like that. So yeah, see you YouTube later.
All right, bye people.